All right. Let me make sure that the teams are set up properly. Okay. Cool. Nope, my bad. Well, you're not gonna hear me, except in the stream. I hope they realize this is being, like, live broadcast. Yep, Angels attack first on Oregon. Is there overtime for this league? Good enough for me. Alright, let me make sure my audio's clear real fast. Wait. Are you guys hearing the Elgato right now? Let me make sure that it's on. Shoot, I'm sorry. Advanced audio properties. Oh, monitor only. There we go. Now you guys should be able to hear it. They're taking their due sweet time to ban. So anyways. Great, okay. Game audio's on now. Great, thank you. See, when I was talking to myself at the beginning, I was actually talking to people in the pregame lobby. They're like, oh, I never talks in pregame lobbies. And that's because my mic is set up through my computer. I'm not using my PlayStation headset because I'm streaming on OBS. Anyways, guys, welcome to UGL Season 3, Week 4. I have not cast for any of my usual leagues, even Titanium Siege League on Twitch, in a hot minute. It's good to be back, though. Decided to pick one up after being busy with J-Term and work. And now we're here. So we're on Oregon, between Calibrate Angels. I've casted for them before, in Midnight League, I believe. And they've got Evil on their team, so... I believe he is the head mod of this league, whatever. So, Jackal being banned out. We do have Calibrate Angels attacking first, so Jackal, Montang, Mira Vigil. Interesting not to see a Thatcher banned here on Oregon. Pretty standard to ban him out. There are a lot of hard walls. But I guess after Thatcher's nerf, he's not quite as good. You can kind of trick around it with Kaid. Kaid doesn't get banned, which he was not. Montang getting banned, which is interesting. I guess he can be potent on those attic pushes and those construction pushes as well, get some plants off. So maybe Alternate Realities had some bad, Calibrate Angels had some bad times with a Montang before. Mira's not an uncommon ban. She's so good on construction on that basement objective and in Laundry Closet, just too potent. And then Vigil's just a very solid roamer. Doesn't surprise me at all that he's banned out. So we've got the Ace, Ash, IQ, Nomad, and Thatcher. So sure enough, Thatcher, Ace coming out together. Ash probably to rush in, Nomad for that roam control and IQ to make sure that they can know exactly. Although might 6-pick off as the defense mute. Legion gonna 6-pick onto Malusi, IQ gonna 6-pick onto Sophia for some soft destruction. Probably better. IQ not quite as necessary this map. IQ's not always the best on this map, but at least she's better on border, which is not a competitive map here. Jaeger will mine, so there's that grenade stoppage and a smoke. And let me get used to their names. So we've got Excelsia, which is called X, Demand, Cheeks,
Attackers need to
Evil, and
locate
Guardian,
and defuse as many
then
bombs as they
Zed,
can.
Serp, I guess not Serp, is what his name's supposed to be, not really sure. Potato, Coraline, and Jodo. And we're doing a top 4 defense to start. It's usually between top 4 and basement. I haven't looked at a lot of Pro League recently, whether like actual Pro League or like PS4 comp of these leagues. So, you know, it's been a hot minute. Make sure I've got everything going on now. So, Altered Reality will be defending first. Oregon is generally a defender-sided map. Is audio and everything okay, by the way, whoever's in chat? Keith and Caden, you guys could just keep me updated on chat and whoever else might be here.
5 seconds to insertion.
So, Serp on the smoke right now. Coraline on the Jaeger with Potato
Attackers
Lamont.
are moving
Looks
out
like
to
they're going to
locate a
have
bomb
the
and defuse
softball
it.
open between attics. An interesting attic hold on. I'm interested to see how they're going to get it done. Mute Gemmer's going far back, of course, those can be blown out from below. And, looks like the offense already making their way towards Big Tower. They've actually got a 4-man rush on Big Tower, but the Thatcher is not with them, I don't think. Where is Cheeks? He's droning in. Not sure where this man is, though. He might be in junk. Maybe he's already in with them. Maybe he's on roof. No, there he is. He was just all the way back as well. So they all spawn construction. Getting that Claymore Ash now that she has Claymores. The wall is hard. So no push at all coming from main. I guess they're having the Wamai shield hold right there and Trophy. Get some angles. Thatcher's going to take down that Jammer, or at least temporarily disable it. You can see that as Evil's ace charges are going to go out. And Cheeks is going to get back on his drone. Going to have to make sure that he can't be seen, though. The player in attic is Yodo on the mute with that presumably MP5 holding a nice little pixel angle right there. Sounds like some windows being busted open. Sure enough, that dorm room, or what is that, dorm or bedroom? Let's see. What's room is surfing? It won't tell me. Coraline below on the roam, interestingly enough. All the way over in Small Tower, not in the right area, with no good angles outside. Looks like Cheeks still might be running around to do a front push. They should have droned it out. They should know that Potato's there to watch it. His live act's going to get caught out. The drone coming through. He's gotten pressured from multiple different angles. This could be a really good execute right here from Angels. If Exalzia is able to get in time. Looks like Zed's going to be Nomad air jab downstairs. The Guardian's not there to refrag. Down goes Potato from Exalzia. And that's now a 5v4 in the favor of the attackers. Some good stalling tactics so far from the defense, or I guess it's more just the offense being a little bit slow. Let's check on Exalzia, as he's now pushing a trophy room. Might be able to catch up the player in attic right here, but there's still one in armor he needs to worry about. He's going to try to swing into Master. Sees the hole open, going to walk right in. And it looks like the mute's dipped back into dorm. We're going to see where he's going to get flicked on first. A nice pickup there from the mute with the SMG-11. Jodo picking a lot of damage, but dealing a lot to demand as well.
The attacker's bomb diffuser
Zed,
has
though,
been
going to
dropped.
take down a player that is Evil. Down. Zed on that roam. Jodo's still trying to take out the player in attic. Sees him, gonna finish him off. That's a headshot there. I think the second one. As Demand goes down, double kill for Jodo on the round. Now 4v2, the attackers can't be feeling too hot right now. Cheeks trying to make his way in main entrance, and Guardian already up in trophy. Now looks like the rest of the defenders... Oh, Zed actually still behind him. He's gonna catch out Guardian in the head. That armory player never cleared out fully, and it looks like the window was open too. And Zed just doing a nice job holding this whole front half of the building. It's all on Cheeks now. At the bottom of the stairs, he knows the player's in armory. He's going to swing, gonna light up the machine. He's going to be pressured from a different direction too, I'm sure. He's the pistol. This is going to jump out. Hit the shot. This is going to free fire. He's going to be taken down though. Elite Skin won't help him either. Cheeks dies to Zed. Looks like a double for, or a triple for Zed. The player in armor being so potent. A very interesting top hold for the defense. The first frag went the way of the attackers as Potato was taken down on that bedroom push by Exalzia. It was a nice pinch, or pincer, I should say, but they didn't seem to realize that Zed was in armory the whole time, and he did a phenomenal job of anchoring. Pair that with the fact that Jodo just cannot miss when it comes to shooting heads with the SMG-11. And a really nice start there for Altered Reality. Not a bad look, though, for Calibrate Gaming. Again, this is a defender-sided map. They did get the opening pick. I just don't think they did their intel properly. I think they'll do a better job of that in the future. They even had the air jab go out on Zed. I guess when they droned, he ran downstairs and came back up, and they just didn't realize it, so... definitely having some better drone work before you go in might help out a bit better. The 6 pick off the cab, though. Coraline going to go back on the Jaeger. Potato this time on the Castle. Jodo on the Bandit. Zed this time on mute instead of Malusi. So Coraline the same operators. And it looks like the same exact lineup coming out here from the offense. Again, Exalzia, the only member with a kill on Calibrate Gaming. The other 4 have yet to find a leaderboard as we're going to a mid-4 kitchen dining objective, interestingly enough. Looks like bathroom's gonna get open, looks like security's gonna get opened by Spark with a nice shield. I always love playing smoke in this objective. So many good lines of sight from security to lock down. He's trying to get that shield placement just right. But anyone who's played Siege knows how difficult landing these barricades in the exact right spot can be.
10
Coraline
seconds
setting up those
left.
ADSs. Potato, wondering where he's going to put his castle
5
barricades.
seconds left.
There goes one. Where was that? That was all the way upstairs. He's going to do an upstairs hole, using those
Attackers
hatches
heading
to
out
secure the
to
top
the
floor. I guess using those hatches, maybe an open area, and over top of a kitchen and a drop. He might be trying to swamp. You know, he's going to castle up all the attic windows. Interesting. He and Coraline might just do a solid hold up here, which, you know, it's always good to have a top hold when the floor is destructible. You get a fuse or a sledge or someone up top who just vertical play, murk all your players. So nice to see them holding top so well, but that's a lot of utility to burn up there. And what might be a basement push right now, it looks like maybe Calibrate Gaming did their work ahead of time, and they're just going to go for a basement push instead. Default cam, he's just watching it. He's not going to shoot it. That's actually pretty smart. So they don't know he's even gone freezer yet by taking out the camera. The drone is there to try to get Exalzia in. He might already be pushing security. He might be able to catch out the smoke here, who seems unaware, but Evil actually already going to pick up a kill. And that was in small tower. Again, the first pick going out towards the attackers, but we were able to get more momentum this time. Exalzia might see the player. He looks like Coraline's just barely going to rotate. Sees the hatch open. Down goes Potato. Might be refract here from Coraline, but Coraline not able to get there in time. Another pickup for Exalzia in the game. That's pretty good for him. Things are starting to get bad here. The defense has been spreading themselves a little too thin as Exalzia picks up another. Darty takes a lot of damage, so he's down. And he's going to be marked. It's a 4v2 now, still in the favor of Calibrate Angels. Alternate reality down to Zed, who's taking a lot of damage right now. Coraline was able to pick up a trade inside of open area, but it might not matter a whole lot. Zed going to push aside security, back, making sure it's still clear. Going to go back to holding Serp's old position, who I'm sure was just murdered by Exalzia. Coraline's still in open area. Looks like the attack, though, is going to go ahead and drone in. Cheeks is already in bathroom. Exalzia is just firing into security. Got the meat chamber, flies away from the C4 just barely in time. Demand down inside. And the plant's going to start going down from Evil as Exalzia picks up another kill onto Coraline, being the top fragger. Always good when you're Ash. Zed's fallen all the way back to Classroom. Not a whole lot he can do here to stop the plant in a 4v2 and now a 4v1. It looks like the offense has pretty definitive control of this. Again, like I said, you know, the upstairs hold was looking really solid from Coraline and Potato, and the swing right there from Exalzia. Going to pick him up almost an ace on the round. My goodness. That R4C was just unstoppable. Really, really nice basement push. A good read from the offense, not going upstairs, forcing those players, but still knowing that they were upstairs. That's how, I believe it was Exalzia that got the pick onto Potato in Attic Hatch. So, really, really good call-outs there. Some really good drone work and intel. Looks like they picked up their game. Now, again, though, I think for Alternate Reality, that was like, you know, we have an interesting strat for this middle floor. Let's try to go at it second to throw them off their game. And they're actually going to go back there. I guess they're just going to have to... They got the Maestro now instead of... Who do they lose? I can't remember. My brain is blanking. But they do have the Maestro now. Hoping that maybe that intel can help them out a bit more. Maybe they'll watch Freezer a bit better, because Exalzia pushed right on up. No barricades in his way. Was about to walk on in, and Merc Serp went into open area, or meeting hall, I guess it's called, and made short work of the players in there.
Attackers need to locate.
So here we go, 1-1 now on Oregon. Round 3 is starting to commence. Jodo decides to do Maestro, the only different operator. He's going to set one up in small tower this time, where the first pick occurred last time. Maybe he won't try to overpeak.
Bomb located by attackers.
That would help his team out a lot in the long run, as Potato over here just going to start to get that rotation hole in the back open. So again, the defenders last round seemed to spread themselves a little bit too thin, and were just read by the attackers. And they just ultimately lost out their gunfights too. A really nice flick from Exalzia onto the player Potato inside of Attic. Looks like they might not be doing that kind of hold again. Potato is upstairs now, getting the hatch open, so he's going to hold to some extent. Maybe not a double hold upstairs, and maybe not nearly as dedicated as it was before. He's going to just try to barricade himself inside of the kids' dorm, and we'll see if the attackers decide to go top floor at all this time. Evil on the ace, a 4-man push on small tower, and I think it's Exalzia all by himself. But he really only needs to be by himself, honestly, to frag out. But he's already running back over to small tower. Looks like a pretty single spearhead push. Though Evil might catch out the player right there. Oh, never mind, that player is down below. I thought, the way the outlines did it, it made it look like it was much closer than it really was. Sounds like some things already being opened up. Exalzia getting that door to small tower, peeking up the stairs where Demand is. And it looks like he's given the all clear from what he can tell. Demand's going to jump on in. There's nobody up there. Does need to watch for C4s, though. He is going, starting to get breaching charges going off. Vertical play going on to dining room, where it looks like Zed might slowly be backing off, knowing that his position might be about to get exposed. Zed, though, taking some damage, testing Exalzia, and Jodo gonna take down Guardian. So finally the first kill is going to go in the favor of the defense, but Zed's going to be refragged out by Exalzia, and it looks like Ace charges are going to start to go off onto the walls. All Jodo, but he's going to take down a nice headshot on the team, trying to bust in the bathroom. Those walls getting open, but I'm not sure if Jodo knows how many players are around him, especially when they can start pushing through dining room. It looks like it's all on him and objective. Surf is still hiding inside security. Coraline is behind him to back him up, and Potato is still upstairs watching through the hatch. You can get some really good vertical angles up there. Jodo getting Zofia stunned. It looks like the push might come to shove right here. The drone's going out. He's just going to have to fall back, but he's still slow from that stun. He's going to be smurked as he walks in. Exalzia with a double kill, but Exalzia is going to be traded out. A 2v3 now in the favor of the defenders. An interesting switch up from last time. Looks like Coraline might contest Evil inside a bathroom, as Evil knows that they're all around him, watching through the holes in the wall. Lots of good open play right here that the defenders did. And set up. Surf going to take a lot of damage, though. He's going to fall back into security, as it looks like the man pushing inside of dining room already. Evil going to take out the default cam, still in bathroom. C and Demand are trying for this two-pronged attack right here, closing in on dining room, but they're not going to be able to get the plant down, especially with Potato still up watching the hatch. And the hatch, there's still possibly a player up there. The Hunt's going to go out. Potato's going to drop into objective, and Evil's going to start to put the diffuser down. Bullets going out, Demand trying to cover. He's actually going to take down Potato. Evil might want to get the diffuser down. Coraline and Surf are unaware. They're trying to flank around in the small tower. It seems the player going to light up Evil in the face, but Evil's going to flick back onto Coraline. It's all down on Surf, and Demand going to shut him down and end the round. What a comeback. A 2v3, I believe it was. And just getting the plant down like that. Some really, really good adaptation there. Improvise, adapt, overcome. That's Calibrate Angels' goal right here. They succeeded well last round, I have to say. Pulling off a 2v3 like that and getting the diffuser down as well. Having a nice covered spot with the man holding that angle. Granted, the defenders probably could have swung behind in the small tower. I don't know if they had intel watching that, but they didn't. They were very hesitant to, and as a result, plant went down. So maybe some slow reactions, not enough intel for the defenders to know where plant's going down, to know where players are. They had that Maestro cam in small tower. I'm sure it was eliminated early, so they just didn't know what exactly was happening. And that hesitation wound up killing them. Same. Look, okay, Guardian's going to take Thatch this time, and Cheeks is going to go Sledge, as after losing middle floor twice in a row, the defenders are going to say, you know what, screw it, we're going to go basement. Because clearly, our stress on middle floor is not good enough to stop Calibrate Angels right now. And middle floor is not one of the best, it's not one of the better sites on this map, so I applaud the defense of Altered Reality for taking it twice in a row. Give it a chance, try to change things up, you know, try to learn the bad objectives, because it's easier to win, you know, basement and top floor. So get better at those middle objectives, you'll net yourself more defensive wins. But Calibrate Angels just seem to be pretty good at assessing the threat here on these easier site takes. So now they're going to be in for a bit of a time on basement, as long as the defenders don't spread themselves too thin. Maybe a bit better intel, though, so far. Some proxy alarms, Kaid, and my Goyo this time, as it looks like they might be doing the rotation from inside of, what is this called, workshop? I always fly into construction. Let's see, Potato's going to be getting that reinforced up already. It's Surf this time on the path. We're going to super shorty that hole for him. If they can set up those shields, I'm sure they'll have an ADS and several mine magnets there to cover. Sure enough, there goes Jodo chucking out those little flying distances. Though I guess if a breaching charge goes off on that door, which I don't think anyone would do for fear of being peeked, you could take down both those magnets, which would be a ton of utility burn for the defense there. But nobody's ever going to breaching charge that, because you don't want to walk up to it and get your feet shot, get wall banged. Exalzia already in big tower, though, being droned in. They know... Calibrate know who their top fragger is, and they're just putting in all the work for him right now. Exalzia watching, knows, I guess the drone, Evil's drone will tell him. The hatch got. There are no middle floor roamers or even top floor roamers. Everyone's in basement right now. Freezer's just been castled off, nobody roaming there. A very close-knit defense after some pretty roundabout defenses on middle floor. But they're definitely anchoring a lot more here, especially with this construction hold. Potato holding behind that Goyo shield. It's good to have more players down there to help support. Looks like the construction push was delayed heavily. They haven't even begun to approach the door. I'm not sure if they were droning it. Thatcher is going to shoot down. Sorry, Sledge. Cheeks on Sledge. Going to shoot down that door. Looks like Thatcher's EMP might be ready to go out, but they got to know the Goyo is over to the left. Certainly they droned that out, one would think. The man still watching those stairs. Zalzia. And it looks like Evil's going to try to get... Oh. There goes the EMPs. And a grenade going to go out, take down Potato. That was a good cook there from Cheeks. And I guess the mine magnets didn't catch it. Cheeks going to grab a second one. On to Surf. He's going to take a lot of damage from the flames, though. Jodo going to refrag onto the man, and all the kills are happening away from where I am right now. Jodo holding behind Killer. Looks like Cheeks going to pick up a third for his troubles. Proxy alarm's going off. But he's had access to site. He's got Zed watching, though. with a tight little angle right there. Jodo still sees the castle. The freezer get blown open. He's gonna push from too many. He's gonna try to push in. Let's see, can he grab his Zofia? No, he can't. 4v1 now. It's all on Serp. He's gonna pick up that one. 3v1 now as he shuts down the Ash. Exalzia, the monster, finally silenced. Evil's going for the plant, though. He's going to have to fire down Pillar, and it looks like the Sledge is going to be there to catch him. Going to C4. Not sure what that's supposed to do. I think he's trying to get the one he missed. Not a whole lot to do here. The AUG's a solid weapon on defense, but not solid enough to net him all these kills in quick succession. If he'd saved the C4, he could have maybe launched it over right there and taken out the Ace, but I think he biffed it. The hole just wasn't quite big enough. Looks like Evil's going out some smoke grenades. Guardian almost going to pre-fire down. They're going to see him through the smoke as he emerges through the steam. Blow his brains out with the pistol. And in the round 3-1 now, Calibrate Angels. And they've just started to pick up the pace here on offense. We've got, what, 2 more rounds till the half. To go up 3-1 on offense already on Oregon, pretty decisive. Great, audio's good. Always good to hear. Did I misspell Angels? Oh, I kind of like set up for this like 5 minutes before the game started. Oh, I did. I spelled Angles. It's Calibrate Angles today, guys. So that's cool. There we go. Thank you, Escargo Gaming, for correcting my spelling. Did I do that in the description too? Let's check that as well. Probably put Calibrate Angels, not Calibrate Gamings.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Save. Okay, coolio. Alright. So, we're going back to base, right? Yep. Defenders last time, I don't know what happened with the grenade play. I was not paying enough attention by construction. I was waiting for Zalzi to get down, and he moved a bit slower than I thought. They do have Potato on the Clash. Now, Clash has become a staple of holding construction. You know, as many Rely magnets in there as possible, and get those ADSs set up as well. And just stall out the offense right there through the barricade.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Serp on the castle this time.
5
Line
seconds
back
remaining.
on the Jaeger. Again, I don't know what happened to all their grenade burn.
Attackers must locate and defuse the bomb.
But they've got some magnets back up. Let's see if the Clash is going to actually make an effort to be inside. They only have the ADS inside of Pillar, actually. And they've just decided to reinforce off those supply walls. Probably for the best. They do have this wall open. They do not reinforce that wall right there, interestingly enough. But let's see if there are any roamers. Coraline is up on main stairs, where it looks like Exalzia might be pushing. Might be able to trade something out, make something work here. Everyone else looks like it's in basement. Yes, sir. Exalzia pushing in yet? Nope, droning out laundry. And lots of drone work going into Big Tower. Looks like that's going to be the push. Demand coming down those stairs. And I guess the rest of the offense coming through construction. Guardian and Cheeks are both certainly in position. Not sure where Evil is. I see his drone, but the drone's going to be pinged out. Nice pick up there from Jodo. Get that intel down. It looks like Potato already doing his work to electrify Cheeks right there, hiding behind those barrels. An EMP going to go out. Did not disable Clash's shield. Does disable those EMPs. I guess that's what happened last time. Disable those Mine magnets if you aim it right. Or even if it gets caught by one, it'll still do it. Those Ace charges are going to go out, though, and a really good push here around the Clash from the offense. Now Clash's shield's disabled. She's going to back off, and Exal's going to pick up the first kill. Going to be traded out though by Zed. So the Roamer goes down, but Zed going to pick him up on, oh wait, that's not the Roamer, is it? Coraline with the Roamer. Who's going to catch down Command like on backstairs. A good pick up there for Coraline on the Roam. Potato has the shield recharge. Only one more EMP. The Fragment being cooked. It's going to be caught by the magnet. Well, my magnet. My apologies. But Ace is already in there. Guardian, though, going to refrag on a Jodo, a 3v3 now, as Ace is going to push in. Let's see. Clash is going to keep holding the shield. Not going to pull off yet. Being slowly electrified, but he's got Guardian to back him up, and Cheeks possibly as well. He's going to try to push from above. But that's some slow residual damage going off onto Evil right now, and he's got to watch his health bar, make sure it doesn't get a little bit too low. Other grenades, and I think all their... Nope, that's the last EMP. Nope, but it's not going to hit the Clash. Evil almost going to be caught out, being live pinged, I'm sure, by that Clash who's just chasing him into that little construction hole. Gonna throw that Selma charge back out. There is a player on Pillar. Dead with the AUG. Sees a player on stairs, though. A nice pincer right here from the deep from the attackers. And they're going to have to dance around a little bit. But Zed going to fake out Evil, take him down. The player on top of main stairs is going to be free fire at his head level. Potato right here trying to get out. Poor old Guardian who's trapped with no more EMPs. Nothing he can do. She's going to be taken down by Coraline, though. A nice pick up there through the pillar wall from Supply Room. It's all on Guardian. He's up against the Clash. He's up against the lot right now. Not sure what exactly he can do. Oh my gosh! A team kill from Coraline onto Potato, and Guardian picks up Coraline. Suddenly, this is winnable. It's all on Zed to clutch up. What a misplay right now from Altered Reality. They might have just thrown this round away. It's all on Guardian. Does not have the diffuser. He's going for it. The proxy alarm's going out. Zed's pushing him. All he has to do is wallbang. Doesn't seem to know exactly where he is. Diffuser's not in the hands. All Zed has to do is survive. Just don't peek up and you'll still clutch it out for your team. And oh my goodness gracious, Altered Reality almost snatching defeat from the hands of victory, but they're barely going to clutch it out in the end, thanks to Zed being super conservative. Oh my goodness. Wow, what a drastic turn of events right there for, who was that? Was that Guardian on the Thatcher? Lucky him, I have to say, with the team kill onto the Clash. So... Also, prayers up for Patrick Mahomes, everyone. Just thought I'd throw that out there. It's pretty sad that he got a concussion. Also, what's the Saints game score right now? Let's check this. No, they're winning 6-3. Oh my gosh, what a slow game. 11 minutes left in the second. Alright, I guess that's not.
Attackers need to locate and
so anyways, for the last defensive half here, or defensive round of the half, for the defending Altered Reality team, it's going to be going back to top four. It opened up, actually, after their second middle four loss. They played basement, lost basement, played basement again, surprisingly not going top four. I guess they predicted the attackers would think they'd go top four. And they wound up winning that second one on basement. They brought that clash, which was definitely a game changer until her brains were shot out by her own teammate. But, you know, such is life sometimes when you're a Clash player. Poor Shields, man. I can't tell you the amount of times that I've tried to do, you know, like, Havercal Montang strats, especially on, like, conflict lobby pushes, and I've accidentally firebolted my Montang to death, just because of lack of communication. So, you know, what happens the best. Potato, they're not going to reinforce those couch walls, I don't think. No, they are. Potato's thing. Now, I was going to say, it looks like Potato just reinforced them off. He is doing the same hold, I believe, behind his shield. Yeah, with 2 ADSs to protect him. They're inside a trophy room. Looks like that window already going to be shot out. Maybe the attacker's trying to catch out an early kill there on someone still rotating to get to their position. In terms of defenders, let's see, we've got Zed and Armory, as I think it was first round. Potato stolen trophy. He's out here droning Master, that's where he killed Potato from last time. Gotta watch those 2 ADSs though. Those will definitely burn some of his breaching charges. But it looks like the attackers are already in Big Tower. Demand's already in. Exalzia's gotten that bedroom door open. Sees the shield just pre-fire just a little bit. Trying to catch out some heads. He's going to lose a lot of health, though, from the player inside of the attic. And that was Jodo, I believe. Those SMG-11 flicks from my man Jodo right now. Just been so crazy. Gonna watch out, make sure there's nobody over on the main balcony. But he sees those the Thatchers have disabled the mine. He's got to know that wall's being opened. Here's the ace. Someone's going to back off in the nick of time. Before being shot, the man watching that kid's dorm. Looks like he knows that, I think that's Serp in there. Yeah, reloading that SMG-11. Coraline down below, near Freezer Hallway. Potato still in trophy. It's nobody holding actual dorms, so players might be able to get in without too much contesting. Serp is there. I guess there's a rotation hole. Yeah, but it's not exactly as direct as he might want. A player could easily jump through that window if they get it open. Possibly going uncontested. Potato could swing, but if they get behind the wall fast enough, they might be safe. Zed, though, going to pick up the first kill. Players pushing mainstairs. Down goes the bounce. Might get a second here on the swinging from Cheeks. Headshot. Down goes Cheeks. But Zed's going to be traded back out from the patient player on the meeting hall roof. Watching that window, and Potato doesn't seem to realize where the kills are coming from. And down goes Jodo as well inside of Attic. Coraline's going to have to rotate back up to objective as it's just Serp watching that rotation in the kids. There's not the smoke charge, almost going to be down by Evil, though. A nice play there with that potent AK-12. Black ice on it, too. That's sexy as hell, man. Going to jump through the smoke. Just going to breathe in those toxic fumes. He and Demand both just do not care. Just tanking everything right now to get these kills. Coraline over on White Stairs, holding some tight-ish angles, but not quite in position yet. Looks like Serp's not going to push this. Going to hold a shotgun angle and trust Coraline to watch everything else. Which seems like the best strategy right now for such a low HP player. The Man and Evil, though, still weakened from that smoke. Getting the default plant ping to come out here. Looks like Evil's pinging where he wants to plant. Might go for it. He's going to throw out the smoke screen. Let's see how Coraline reacts. The plant's going down. Still watching that main door. Doesn't seem to realize that the plant's going down. Serp as well going to swing around. Doesn't seem to realize where it's happening. Here's default spot right there near Attic. SMG-11 coming out. Going to swing, but not going to catch it in time. Demand. Going to down the player on Altered Reality. Down goes Zofia, though. It's all on Coraline with picking up 1 kill. Going to have to find both Evil and Guardian, though, on still relatively high amounts of health. Sees where the diffuser is, but Guardian Both are in positions right now from... What an angle! What an angle from Trophy right now. And then, of course, Evil as well. Coraline's going to have to make a move. Not sure how, though. Might rotate here through Kid's dorm. Let's see. Watching it closely. Looks like he's going to go for the rotate through Kids. Maybe catch out to Ace in time. Yep, Ace caught unawares. With 10 seconds left, she's going to have to kill really fast and get on the defuse. With 7 seconds, that's all. She wrote she can't get the kill. Can she? She can't win the round, I should say, and it looks like Guardian's going to fall off. Sort of KD just kidding, almost going to die to those pistol
Attackers
shots.
win.
Coraline trying their best there. And wow. That really should have been Altered Reality's round. But then just 3 successive kills from Angels. Even when they lose out these opening picks, just fragging back hard. I mean, they lost 2 players to Zed inside of Armory. Again, just not taking care of that roamer well enough. But then to have, I think it was Guardian there to refrag from the window, not only to pick up Zed, but then Potato, who just happened to move in front of the window at the wrong moment. Didn't seem to realize the player was there, didn't get the call out in time from the dead Zed. And then somehow Jodo was taken down inside of Attic at the same time. 3 successive losses just set up Angels to walk in and plant 4-2 on attack. They're now switching to defense on a very defender-sided map, or at least mostly defender-sided map. And it's looking like Angels is pretty firmly in the driver's seat. Again, with a half change, though, you never know. Maybe Angels haven't prepared as well on defense. Maybe Altered Reality is the greatest, attacking team ever on Oregon. Who's to say? A 6-pick off of a blitz, though. Gosh, man, that would have been fun to see.
Attackers
As
need to
Maverick's
locate
going to
and
come out, we
defuse
are
bombs.
getting a top 4 defense. Maverick will definitely help. They did not bring the Thatcher. Interestingly enough, that would arguably make things easier, but I guess they're worried about potential tricking. Just getting that Maverick in there, get those frag grenades in, take it out permanently, and go for a push. Potato on the Nomad, that's Zed on the Maverick as well. Jodo on the third line of the drone, Coraline on the Ash, and Serp on the Zofia. So lots of soft construction with that Zofia and the Ash. Evil playing Mute, Zalzia playing Jaeger, and Ash Jaeger playing discuss the man playing Goyo right now. Hopefully one is under Attic. I think I've seen him play these Goyo shields before. Yep, he's going to set up one up inside Choke. He does not have the Attic rotation opened up. It's in fact reinforced.
Attackers are
So he has
moving out to
full
locate
choke
a bomb
control.
and defuse
And I
it.
like the castle going on the window right there. Guardian, Guardian picked up those kills last time. And he's like, yo, Chief, you need to put a castle there. Watching the Goyo shield doesn't get murked. Looks like Zalzia with a rotation pole might be holding inside of Armory. Seemingly very popular position to hold now for defense on Oregon. As Potato and Serp possibly going for a front push. Gonna have to contest Guardian. Behind that Goyo shield, there's actually nothing there. Like grenade-wise that I can see to stop where there were mine magnets. There's 2 mine magnets in the bedroom. Okay. Never mind, they hit them really well. Then just put some CSs on the wall that can be shot from the window. So good on them. Let's check out the attackers though. Besides Serp and Potato trying to push that main. We got Jodo taking a lot of damage right now. Not sure what from. That's gonna cook a nade inside of Attic. Gonna take down whatever anti-breach was there. I think it was just a meat jammer. Thermite charge gonna go off. Cheeks just Attic control, falling back as far as possible. That angle gonna see the player on all fours. It's Zed on the Maverick. The drone's coming in, and Serp taking a lot of damage from Master. He's gonna back out. And Zalzia taking a lot of damage as well, though, as he's peeking a nice long angle right here. Gonna take down Potato. What a headshot and an angle. Might know the player's on the He's gonna swing. Sees him, falls back. Let's see if he's able to get him right now. Looks like that player's just gonna run away. I believe that's Coraline on the Ash. Sure enough, gonna fall back for his Splasher. The bullet's coming out, though. Didn't seem to realize that he was being chased by Zalzia. Zalzia's gonna finish off his prey. And watching for that player still on balcony. Just getting aggressive now. Free firing. Oh my gosh, is that Diamond? Diamond shot right there. That's great. The man with the... Oh my gosh, a Vector headshot right now. Altered Reality falling apart at the seams. It's on Zed for Attic control and Serp for bedroom. And I don't think either of them... Yeah, Serp's just gonna fall off. And Zed is gonna down Evil behind Couch. He's got Attic control all to himself. We know he's gonna be pressured. He's on low health. Defense knows that. A nice little head angle there. Zed can't catch him out in time. As the player's gonna be picked up. Might be a flawless game. Just hitting a C4. Gonna take down Evil. What the hell are you guys doing? What? Oh my gosh, that was tragic. Demand right now. I don't know what he was aiming for, but he hit the wrong thing. It doesn't matter. It's still a 4v1. I doubt the defenders will give this up. And we've seen some games be thrown, not purposefully, but teams get sloppy. Games almost being thrown, or being thrown, rounds. So, gotta be careful. These peaks right now, these quick peaks, Serp might be able to catch out. I think that's the castle. But yeah, I think that's Cheeks inside of Couch Room. Trying to bait him, trying to bait those shots. Sees him, sees his head, knows he moved to the left though. That was a good peek at the right time. Nice little circular rotation he's got going on here. Sure his lady friend likes that. And it looks like Serp trying to get the angles in. Just gonna go ahead and jump in. Looks left, looks the wrong. way caught unawares with an AP5K, right? That's what that's called? To the face. Nice pickup there from Guardian to end the round. And yeah, like I said, Angels just in the driver's seat right now. Doesn't look like they're going to be ceding momentum anytime soon. Let's see if they try to go middle floor. It would not surprise me if they said, hey, you know what, let's go middle floor, try to show these guys how to do it. But that cockiness, you know, could make them throw the game. No, they're just going to go laundry room. Take it to match point right now. Try to end it. Evil on the Frost, interestingly enough. I really don't have water, thank God. 6 pick from the Frost onto the Goyo for Evil. Maybe this time. He's like, well, I can't be C4 by my teammates if I am the Goyo with the C4, presumably. Forget that I can't check their gear right now. Guardian on the Wamai. Did I say it was mute last time? I might have
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
They're all the same. Dalsy on the Jaeger, and the man on Maestro this time, getting people like healing up. Looks like the standard Goyo shield strat gonna go in. TCSG.
Reloading, cover me!
Oh my gosh, that is a... What skin is that? Is that one of the EU skins? Or one of the pro skins? It looks like the Dark Zero 2.5. By the way, phenomenal skin. Highly recommend buying it. He's out getting those ADSs up. Again, have to watch those grenades. Now, I will say, Ultimate Reality on defense, those EMPs were able to disable the magnets long enough to get those frag grenades. If you're gonna run Thatcher EMPs, if you've got Thatcher in the game, you need to be bringing Jaeger to stop it. Because the Wamai magnet will waste the Wamai and it'll still detonate the EMP. And that's how those grenades were able to go off. Those EMPs were able to get in further and take down the wall. So it burns a little bit of utility, but the desired goal was still accomplished, especially when you're running Flash and vulnerable to frag grenades. Those magnets are going to go on stairs. You really do need Wamai and Jaeger here. It's good to see both of them being brought. And Demand holding this Alba angle from behind the Goyo shield. That's the gun you want for an angle like that. We're going to set this other one up here on Pillar for some more line of sight as well as some more stall to keep people out of the closet and from around the Pillar. The attack right now, you got Zed on the Thatcher this time. We're going to Maverick saying, you know what, it's just better to run Thatcher. Going for a top floor take, potentially. Push down. It looks like, yeah, and I don't blame him for it, honestly. Construction, I would say, with the Goyo shields going on, that's exactly where the push is expected to come from. It's just so much better to push somewhere else. Maybe go for a freezer take, open up those walls in the laundry, get in and take and plant from there. I don't know how I feel about all of them attacking from the same direction, though. Maybe not the best idea. Might need one or two others to go around, catch him from somewhere else, because you guys get all trapped in freezer, especially if a roamer comes up on behind you. You're not really going to make much of anything. Could still use a player going down maybe sorry, not master stairs, big tower stairs to get down into basement, but we'll see what they decide to do. Exalzia right now roaming inside of kitchen, everyone else in the basement, Cheeks and Freezer, Guardian, and Pillar, Evil, and Construction, and Demand in laundry on those washing machines. Drones going in for the attackers. They're taking it slow. They know this is potentially before match point. They don't want to throw this game away. Looks like Potato, though, already downstairs, might be caught out by Exalzia here. I'm not sure if Exalzia realizes. Maybe he heard those gridlock spikes. I'm not entirely certain. The drones go out. Can't shoot it in time, and now the attack knows where he is. They're going to be able to work around that. Looks like Coreline might be going in to get the kill right now. Exalzia's going to back off. Two top fraggers, I think. No, Zed. Coreline, though, with 6 kills. Not down on the frag list. Exal's going to be taken out by Jodo, though. Good kill for Jodo as he's going to get that tactical security. Thatcher EMP going to go down. He's going to drop right now. So is the player. Wow, that was not good intel right there. Jodo shut down. Yep, that's the face I'd be making, too, if I dropped the hatch without getting drone intel first. He got blown apart by Cheeks' AUG. There's still a player. Possibly Zed. Zerb on hatch. Zerb might push down Freezer. Potato looking like he might push down main laundry stairs. Start going over with him. It looks like Coreline is on backstairs now. So now they've split off the attack. I like what they start, you know? So my magnet's going to catch the first one. He's going to back off. Good magnet there from the still living Guardian who's holding that angle. I like how this attack has merged from just Freezer to many more locations. It looks like laundry now being pushed by Potato and Killer both going down. Search takes down Exalzia. He's going to swing into laundry. Doesn't seem to realize there's a player in there, but it looks like Cheeks is double kill, but he's going to be refragged. Or Demand's going to be refragged by Surf. Cheeks with a C4 kill. Coreline with the kill. It's 2v1 in the favor of the attackers, but Guardian's got his softball. Coreline's got to get in and plant. Surf on low HP. Doesn't seem to realize where it's going down. Going to have to get the plant going right now. They don't get it down in time. What are you doing? You just got to plant at that point. Just run to a corner and start laying down the diffuser. I don't know if they didn't realize, because generally your Ashe doesn't have the diffuser. Maybe Coraline didn't realize that they had the diffuser. But wow, that could have gone the way of Altered Reality. I don't even know what happened there. Just absolute pandemonium. Freezer push came to fruition. Laundry push, I think the back stairs push from tower. I mean, all of it started to go in Altered Reality's favor. All they had to deal with was Guardian. They didn't know exactly where he was, but if they had Serp in there to cover while Coraline planted, they could have maybe made it work, but Coraline just not seeming to realize, yep, and there we go. Potato picking up the diffuser this time. Gonna drop it, actually. Who's gonna take it now? Wait, maybe just... Yeah, Thermite's gonna take it. Somebody else taking it this time, though. Zed going on Zofia this time, saying, screw the Thatcher. They're gonna go... Actually, Meeting Hall Kitchen. Not even Kitchen Dining. Throwing Altered Reality. Gonna alter the reality, possibly for the last time tonight. They switch up the least picked objective for Oregon. Yeah, you almost never see this objective get picked. Evil on the Mozzie, though. Gonna get some possible drone work coming out. Exal's still on the Jaeger. Again, you disgust me. We haven't looked at the kill board, or the leaderboard a whole lot. 11 for Exaltia, as predicted. 6-6 for Guardian and Cheeks, 5 for Demand, and only 2 for Evil so far. But Evil's been doing a lot more of the utility, playing on the attack with the AK-12. Might as well make him a fragger at some point, in all honesty.
10 seconds
Look at the attackers, though. Zed with the most, Coraline close second with 7.
5
still
seconds
0 for Potato. Still trying to find the leaderboard. He's been potatoing this game, but it happens to the best of us.
Attackers must locate and defuse the bomb.
Playing on the gridlock this time, though. He's playing a lot of support, and he played a lot of support on defense as well. Castle a good number of times. He's not your most fraggy character. Let's go ahead. See those ADS is going down inside a meeting room. Looks like a drop into basement for Exal's in an interesting position. They've definitely pulled this one out before. And looks like this might be their ace in the hole, is to just play this side. I love the shield angle right here. So you can watch those front walls behind the podium inside of meeting hall. With those walls reinforced and muted. Potential kitchen window push might be good here. You've got, for the offense, though, I'm not sure. I really don't know how to attack this objective, so this is a new thing for all of us, and I wonder if Altered Reality's checked up on their homework at all for this. Cheeks and Guardian inside of open area. Demand anchoring inside of kitchen where Guardian's now rotated. It sounds like a door got opened somewhere. 4 men, 5 men almost already inside, pushing from big tower. Exothermic charge going on the wall. Cheeks drops into basement though, but let's see if he's caught out by the Zofia who's down there. Zed gonna be shut down by a player inside of meeting hall actually, and that means the Maestro has free roam Exalzia in top of attic. A nice angle right there, watching those basement stairs. Seems to know there might be a player behind him. Might get wall banged right here. They got the walls reinforced. Joe's gonna get that exothermic off. I think Exalzia's gonna have to start panicking. But the Mozzie's there, Evil to back him up with a nice Mozzie Spider, doing a good job of making that utility very versatile. Stop those drones from getting in. Cheeks watching those Evil Eyes from his position now in basement where he can easily swing back up. I'm loving the rotatability, is that a word? I don't know. But just the adaptations right now from Angels. Getting these walls open, falling off site, shooting these Mozzie Spiders. They have everyone right where they need to be when they need to be. Redundant statement, but you know what I mean. Potato pushing down there, trying to find that first kill. Getting lit up. Wallbanged possibly through Kid's dorm. Reloading. Gonna throw it, but it might get headshot right there. Didn't seem aware that the player was already waiting. Jodo watching the hatch, but nobody's gonna make that. That's a good angle to hold. Potato's gonna be down though. Stall with Serp, 3 frag. He's not gonna be able to do it, and both players are gonna go down, but it looks like Evil will be down and taken out. Double kill for Evil on the round though before he goes. No, he's still alive, actually. Sorry, that was Exalzia that went down. It's Evil on Jodo right now. Coraline there as well. Jodo gonna get a double kill. Nice pickup for a Thermite, honestly. Coraline still pushing as well. At least Potato did get some of those gridlock spikes down. Not gonna help a whole lot. And the defenders are now just all close to site. Freezer, Kitchen, and also Kitchen. So Meeting Hall's open for a hatch drop, but if they drop hatch, you know they're just gonna swing on top of them. They did get the kitchen hatch open. Coraline able to get some angles here as the smoke grenade goes out with only 20 seconds left. They've got to make a move, and they've got to make one fast. And it's a good thing for the defense that Demand has kept all these smoke grenades.
15 seconds left.
Oh, the drop here from Thermite. He's going to get caught out, but actually Jodo going to catch out the first one. Going to be swung up from behind. Not going to catch him in time. Going to try to wallbang to 2v2. The Angels just let him get away. Going to smoke him out, though. Looks like he's going to go down to the smoke. That's unfortunate. Coraline getting the plant down. Maestro, Demand don't seem to realize the plant's going down yet. Don't seem to see him either. See the ping go out and looking the wrong way. Coraline goes down. A nice plant there for him. But in the end, it doesn't matter. 2v1. And wow. Almost a bit play there from Serp. Not getting the kill, but then getting the smoke to down and finish off Jodo. Though Jodo had a nice drop avoiding that shotgun, dropping onto the other player in kitchen, getting inside objective before finally getting shut down by that smoke grenade. But ultimately, Angels just outplayed. They looked at what was happening and adapted so much better as time went on. For a split second there, you got all the final kills and everything. So all you statisticians out there, go ahead and... Oh, that's the knob. You see him with the dope headgear on Mossy. I definitely respect that. But good games to both teams, I'll be honest. Again, definitely Calibrate was in the driver's seat. Better fragging. Not by a whole lot, but definitely overall. They got more kills on the whole, I do believe, just by glancing at the numbers, deleting them real fast. And their strategies just pulled out so much better in the end. And I liked a lot of what
GG,
GG,
guys.
GG, guys.
Sorry,
GG, boys.
I'm gonna go and leave the lobby. I like a lot of what Ultra Reality was trying to do. Ultimately, though, their strategies were a little bit too out there, and Calibrate really just kind of circumvented everything they had planned. So really good job there for Calibrate Angels. They now go 2-2 on the season, and Ultra Reality dropped to 1-3. So we'll see how that affects the stats in coming weeks. Excuse me. Thank you everyone for coming out and watching. Hope you all enjoyed just so much. Let's check the chat one last time. All my homies in the chat. Nothing new has been said. Awesome. Hope you all had a good time. See you guys all again with the next stream.